Welcome to this Travel Croatia Live tutorial. In this video, we'll discuss how to add an accommodation listing. Travel Croatia Live is a powerful booking platform that lets you promote your business online. To add your accommodation listing, click Become a Host. First, you'll have to register. Input a username and your email, and then select a password. And then confirm your password and check the CAPTCHA box. Agree to the terms and conditions and register. And save your login information for future use. Your account has now been created and you can log in. So input your username and your password. Select the CAPTCHA and check Remember Me to skip this step the next time you return. Now that you're logged in, navigate to your profile menu up in the top right and select Add New Listing. First, select your listing mode, which is your booking term, whether you'll be charging per day, per night, per week, per month, or per hour. For this example, we'll charge per night. Then we can input some information about our listing, starting with what kind of place we want to list, either an entire place, a private room, or a shared room. In this case, we're offering an entire place. Next, we'll enter our listing title. As a tip, you can use symbols to help your title stand out. And it's also a good idea to include some of the most attractive features to help grab visitors' attention. Next, we can scroll down and input a description about our property. And as a tip here, it's a good idea to avoid large blocks of text. Try to break your description up into smaller paragraphs that are easier to read. You can use the text editor's formatting options to help make your text pop on the screen. Once you're happy with the description, scroll down and input the information on the type of listing. Here you can select the listing type, whether this is an accommodation, an adventure, an attraction, entertainment, and many more. In this instance, we're listing an accommodation, and we'll select a luxury villa. Then we can input the number of bedrooms, the maximum number of guests allowed, the total number of beds, the total number of bathrooms, the total number of rooms, the size of the property, and the unit of measure. If you have an affiliate booking link, you can input that here. Any links added here will redirect all reservations to an external site, like for example, if you own your own website or a custom booking platform, and then continue. If you wish to allow instant booking for this accommodation, check the box here. This would allow guests to make direct bookings without any confirmation from the host side. You should use this option only if your calendar is up to date. If you don't select instant booking, then all reservation requests need to be confirmed before booking by the host. Then we can set the price for one night, and the price label. In this case, it'll be per night. If you have a weekend rate, you can enter the unit price for a single day, and select the days to apply weekend pricing. If you have long-term pricing, you can input the unit price for a single day for weekly rates or monthly rates. And you can also set up extra services by inputting the service name, price, and type in these fields here. If you don't have any extra services to input, you can simply delete this or add more. Next, we can input additional costs, such as allowing additional guests, yes or no, input the price for additional guests, and input the number of additional guests allowed. If your property has a cleaning fee, you can input the cleaning fee here, and then specify whether that's a daily fee or per stay. If there's a city fee, you can input that here, either daily or per stay. And if you require a security deposit, you can enter the price of the security deposit here. And then click Continue. If you have any additional services you'd like to add, for example, a projection screen, you can input that here along with the price and description, and either remove this service or add more services. In this case, we'll just continue. Next, we can input some images to customize our photo gallery. So to do that, we'll just select the images from our system and drag and drop those to the field here. And those images are uploaded to the platform. If you have a video tour of the property, you can enter your video link here, and this will accept YouTube's, Vimeo's, or directly hosted videos. And then click Continue. Next, we can input the amenities of our property. So in this case, we have air conditioning, gym, laundry, sauna, Wi-Fi, barbecue, heating, microwave, pool, dishwasher, jacuzzi, room service, and TV. For facilities, this is beachside with free parking, a playground, security, a cafe bar, markets, reception desk, pharmacy, minibar, and nearby restaurant. And then continue. Then we can input the address of our property. Once we input the address, we can scroll down to the map below and drag and drop the pin on the map to the exact location. And then click Continue. Here you have the option of providing some additional information on each bedroom by naming the room, for example, Master Bedroom or Guest Room 1, and enter the number of guests that this room will accommodate. Include the number of beds and the bed type, for example, king size, queen size, etc. And add as many rooms as necessary. And then continue. Under the Terms and Rules page, you can set your cancellation policy, set the minimum days for a booking, the maximum days for a booking, check-in times, check-out times, whether smoking is allowed or not, pets are allowed, parties allowed, children allowed, and any additional rules that you'd like to add to your terms. And then submit. And your listing is submitted for approval. Next, you have options to update your calendar, and you can automatically sync your calendar with other booking sites like, for example, Booking.com or Airbnb. Upgrade to a featured listing. When you upgrade your listing to be featured, the listing goes at the top of the category, making it stand out to attract more visitors. Or set up custom prices. This is particularly useful for inputting your seasonal rates. So for example, you might want to input higher rates during the peak season. So you could set this perhaps for July until the end of August. And you could increase your nightly rates to 400 euros per night. You can also input the price for your additional guests and weekend rates, and then save. And this is added to your custom rates. Then we can add another rate. This time we'll do the low season. So for this, we'll set this one from January 1st until February 28th. And here we'll lower our off-season price to 200 euros per night. And this is added to our custom period pricing. If you'd like to view your listing, navigate to the left-hand sidebar here and select My Listings. Here you'll see a list of all of your listings, along with actions that you can take to either edit the listing, upgrade it to be featured, delete the listing, pause the listing, or view it. You can also view the listing by clicking on the title or the image. If you're not happy with the thumbnail image you chose, you can select Edit to edit your listing, and then select the Media tab. This brings up all the images that you previously uploaded, and you can click on a star icon to set this as the featured image. So we'll choose this one here. And then we can view our listings again. And this opens your listing with the photo gallery that you can scroll through to see all the images of your property, and scroll down to see all the various details that you already input. This QR code is a direct link to the listing, which you can print as a sticker and post on the room or accommodation door for fast, easy, and direct booking and reservations. And that's how to add a new listing. Thank you for using Travel Croatia Live.